Attention! All things shared in this video are simply the opinions of the Unexplained files. The following footage is not tampered with, and all of the events and reactions are unplanned and genuine.
Good evening everyone and welcome to the Unexplained Files. If this is your very first episode, you're late to the party. This is our 1 year channel anniversary that we're filming in the very same location we did the very first video that we filmed and posted on this channel. So we're going to make the most of this one, explore it, see if we've learned anything with our ghost hunting experience, and let's see if we can find something interesting.
Who would have thought 1 year, there's someone smoking drugs?
Just walk up to him, drugs, 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 just screaming it for him.
Not with the camera, right?
You're doing drugs! Yeah, I don't think that would end well. No, we're not narcs, it's fine.
Because I remember last time we didn't we do like K2 here or something like that?
Yeah, I filmed some orbs over here.
So I got the night vision now, so I'll keep it over here.
We sat over just on this little bit here, the little grass bank there, and then filmed orbs all out there.
I swear I've been seeing some orbs in my room lately.
They followed us.
I should put like a catboard down there, see if anything happens.
There's no camera on me.
Let's put one on, let's put two here.
I don't think we'll really get much here because it's a bit out of the way, but you know what, it might be smarter actually to do it over there because there's steps by that grove.
Yeah, you can put them there. No.
Actually, I think I'm just going to use this wall here. I don't feel right putting it on the memorial here. Slugs. I like how this is the very first place we ever investigated, and it's literally the most wide out in the open you could possibly get.
Yeah, we're like right on the outskirts of town.
Right, nothing's happened, I'm going home.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next year.
See you.
So if there is any spirits here with us tonight, can you make yourselves known by lighting up any of those devices for us, please?
When you're here, it doesn't really have that much of a feeling to it, to be honest.
No.
I know, I'm going to put my phone on airplane mode real quick and get the spirit talk out. The first time we came here, I didn't really have a good sense of whether a place felt off or whether it was just nerves filming a video or sort of... This is a very, when you're new to making videos or you're out in public doing stuff like that, it's a very sort of not high pressure situation, but it's quite anxious.
Yeah.
So it's hard to be able to have a sense for, is there tension in this space or is it just me?
Yeah.
I'll turn the spirit talker on and move it over here so it's a little bit, make sure it's actually got some volume. So if there's anybody here with us tonight and you would like to communicate with us, this is the best way to do it. You can try and speak into this device or affect it, and it should tell us what you're trying to say.
Hello.
I said if they want to speak to us, not you.
Yeah. We're not interested in you, go away.
Yeah.
I'd love to find like one of those massive cemeteries like right out in the middle of nowhere. Or like one of them really old graveyards, like just a small one, but it's out in the middle of the bloody countryside or something.
Imagine you heard that laughing and we were out in one like that.
Yeah, that would be a bit worrying.
That would be an instant, I'm going home now. No, I don't think I would go home, but I would be absolutely shit-seeing myself.
I'd be a bit more nervous than I am now. 1 year on YouTube, who would have thought? See, I missed this. This is my favourite thing of all, just coming out on investigations. I like how we've...
Introduce yourself.
I will. I'm Steve.
You can watch the video, then you'll know my name.
Yeah. I like how we've added other things to the channel, but this is probably like my favourite thing because it's just coming out. I just like the adrenaline rush of it. And
I get that, yeah, I'm the same. I like the creative side of the other things, but these ones are... This challenges you a little bit when there's something you don't want to do, but you're just like, right.
That's probably like the most nerve-wracking part of me, that bit when you first go in and you get on the driveway and you're on your walk. What does it say?
We love talking. We love talking. Well, that's good, so do we.
Yeah.
You can come and talk to us for a little bit.
First walking up that driveway and just anticipating what you're going to see.
That was weird. I could have sworn I just saw someone's head like walk behind there. I thought someone was walking down the path. There's no one there.
No. Or is there? Not of this world.
They said they love talking, not walking. Right, my spidey senses are telling me this is a good time to move.
Alright, let's go around this bit back here. Getting out of here, guys. Too many crazies out.
Blimey.
Do you have questions?
It says, do you have questions?
We do.
That's a bit dubious. Do we have questions? We do. How many of you are here? If you could share that with us.
You can probably stand the K2 up near there, can't you?
I just don't want it to be too close to the phone.
Yeah.
Plus I don't want the grave to just go.
I'm outside.
We're outside as well. Come and say hello.
How many of you are here with us now?
I'm learning to use this.
Ooh, nice.
That's okay, you can take your time. We won't rush you.
Hurry up. Give us one of them cat balls. I'll stick it down here.
That's quite interesting.
What's
I'm
that?
learning to use it.
Uh-oh. Lost myself.
For a minute there you went, uh-oh, and I went, what?
He was like, what is it?
Well, because there's people down there kicking off, and so I'm on edge. And now I'm like, I was thinking, if I thought I heard something behind me for a second, I was about to be like, fucking what? But then now I'm thinking, this is why I heard that behind me. So I'm like, if it is someone, what if it's not? And I'm just like, fucking woof, straight through no one. Or it's just an old geezer walking his dog and I just absolutely fucking send him to the shadow realm.
If you're here with us, can you touch any of them devices and make them light up for us? We've got one down near the floor there and the one up on top of the gravestone. If you can touch any of them, they'll light up and we'll know that you're here with us. Go away.
Can't tell if that's a person or
Don't know, it could be an animal.
happy.
Yeah. Maybe he's from last year. He's happy we're back to soon.
Maybe. Are you happy that we're here? Imagine now we're just standing there and on that like metal blocked up window, you just hear boom. I'd be like, bye bye.
It would make me jump, but then I'd be intrigued to see.
It would make me jump, and I'd be thinking, I don't want to be here now, but I'll stay for a bit.
Can you do us a favour and knock that little ball off that ledge there? If it rolls off now, it goes tink, 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 rolling down there. That would be
To see
exciting.
it go. Emotion.
Emotion.
It said happy and then emotion.
Mm.
I mean, it did
That's-
say it's learning how to use this, so I wonder if it's just trying to wrap its head around how to
Maybe.
use this to say what it wants.
Yeah,
'Cause, I mean, I wouldn't even know how this works, to be honest.
yeah. I remember watching his video on it about how, kind of giving an in-depth about how it works, and that was like way,
I think there's like birds up in the trees or something, so I keep hearing that behind me.
yeah, probably. And that was like way above my head. I didn't know what he was on about.
It's a big drop.
I don't want to be going off there.
Footsteps follow.
Footsteps follow. Well,
Hopefully.
it might be, because I'm hearing noises all around.
There's someone walking down there. I don't know if they're going straight down or going down this side bit, but
As long as they don't bother me, I'm not interested. It's weird though, how I'm hearing these noises around me, and now it says footsteps follow. Although I will say, this whole area, it's all like trees and leaves and twigs, so it's very easy for like
this
twigs to
is
snap. And
this is the area where you heard the
yeah,
footsteps.
when I was walking before, I heard like a behind me. I think it's hard to remember because it's so long ago now.
Can you make a noise? Can you bang on anything?
Someone's front door. There you go.
Cheers. Preferably someone who's passed over. That was good timing there.
Yeah, it was.
And I wanted to see like a shadow figure walk behind you or something.
Yeah, I hope you see it.
I won't tell you.
Cheers.
Cremated my body.
What does it say?
They cremated my body.
Yeah, okay.
Is that what you wanted them to do? Or would you rather have been buried?
Pagan.
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 Yeah. Am I not allowed to be here? Is that a problem?
Pagan. See, I wonder what, because the gravestones in this church ain't that old, really,
No,
are they?
1800s.
And you think
1700
how
hours.
long that other tower bit's been there?
1400s.
Yeah, so there must have been.
Yeah, there's older graves here for certain, but
there
there
must
seems
have
to
been
be
like
this-
wooden ones or something before. I don't know. I
Maybe.
don't know what they used to have, but
You said pagan. Am I welcome here or no?
because I
That's
want.
weird. It's never said pagan.
No.
Was that a person screaming?
Yeah.
Suddenly, I got a lot more on edge. They cremated my body.
See,
Pagan.
I'd be curious to know if they buried any of the people here that died in the plague back in the 1640s, whenever it was.
Probably.
Or whether they would have been cremated, like just to make sure anything was killed
I
off.
hear you.
Do you? We don't hear you. Can you do anything so we can hear you? Or touch any of our devices so they light up?
This is interesting. It's gone quiet now. It's like, I hear you, you pagan. Goes.
It's scary here.
Not really.
Well, not for us.
Yeah.
I don't know what
No,
it would be
yeah,
like
it ain't
anyway.
unless something else happens. It might get a bit scary then.
It's alright. I'm safe. That whole pagan thing, I've got that going on, so I'll be alright. Why is it scary here? What are you scared of?
It's probably like lost in your phone, still figuring it out. It's scary in here.
Well,
I'm in my 40s.
Me too. I don't want to say what end of the 40s.
yeah. How did you pass away? If you're only in your 40s, that's quite young. If it says plague, I'll be quite like surprised. But it's quite responsive, to be honest.
Let us know how you died and if you lived in this town.
Gary.
It's making it personal to me, apparently, today.
Pardon me.
Is this my way of finding out my dad died? Imagine. Fuck him. Off he goes. Tell us how you passed away.
Can you do me a big favour and touch any one of those devices just so they light up so we know you're here, please? I did say please.
And I don't need no favours. I'm not making any deals or favours or nothing.
Did you want to walk round there or hang here for a bit
Yeah,
longer?
I was just
or-
thinking that actually. Look at the bars that must have had. These must have had cages around them before.
Yeah.
They don't anymore, obviously. But so cages. Why do they do that? To stop grave robbing. I wonder whether there was grave robbing around here then. Must have been.
Don't know.
Although there's no. There
Is
would
this
have been.
flat? No, it's not, is it?
Did I scare you?
Did I scare you? You haven't scared me.
Not yet. If you try harder, you might be able to.
I'm sure you're capable of it, although I would wonder why you'd waste your time like that. It's only going to benefit us, to be honest. If I just shit myself, and the views would be mental, wouldn't it?
Be one of them, run and leave all the equipment behind and then have to come back and get it.
In the daytime.
I don't think we'd run off. We'd
No.
probably just stand
It
there.
depends what happened. If I just seen like a 14th century monk sprint at me from round that corner, I think I might run.
Yeah, maybe then.
I don't know actually. I think my instinct would be to stand there trying to hit it, and then when it just goes straight through me, I'd be like, existential crisis time.
I just recently got it to watching Lockwood and Co again.
Yeah.
That's what we should be like.
Yeah.
Like go around with rapiers and
I have my German fencing foil from
There
like
you go.
18 somewhere or 17 somewhere or other. I'll bring that next time.
that is a good show. I was well pissed off that they're not making a second season of it. I would like... What does it say?
Coffin.
Coffin.
Well, yeah, there are.
Yeah.
There will be a few.
I would like to see some evidence that you are here, please. Can you touch any of our devices or bang on one of these church windows or something? Just don't knock the scaffolding down on top of me.
They just gone, right, that's an idea actually.
Yeah, that's the one thing that will happen.
Yeah.
Right, cheers. What's that? That place? Is it Bloody Corner? Is that down near Appledore?
Yeah.
Was there like a big battle there?
Yeah.
I wonder if we could, because like people, they go to Gettysburg and they capture what looks like the ghosts on the fields and that. I wonder if we could ever pick up anything like that.
Well, they
down
say
there.
that apparently that noises are heard like fighting in the fields. Well, because it was between the Norsemen and the Saxons.
That might be an interesting one to do. I know it'd be quite boring just standing in the field. But
If we could take some like long exposure shots or something, that'd be quite interesting.
yeah.
Go down there with like a Wessex flag or something to see if it yields any response. Because it might.
You never know.
Because it was the Kingdom of Wessex that was, I think, were being pushed.
He's coming.
He's coming. Yes. We'll wait here for him.
Two very different reactions. I went, oh right, great, and you're gone.
I'm feeling re-energized. I miss doing this stuff. I love it.
I do like getting out and investigating.
I feel good being out. It's nice.
Yeah.
I'm in my happy place, out in a graveyard.
Investigate. Reacts are fun, podcasts are fun, case files are fun, you get to be creative and whatnot. But this is like the front lines of the paranormal, isn't it?
I'd be doing this every week if we had places to go to.
I wouldn't do it every week because I wouldn't want to let go of the other series.
Oh no, yeah, I'd still like to do the other stuff. But if I had my choice, I'd like to be able to do this every week.
Been here 600 years.
That's a long time. My favourite because I just enjoy getting out and exploring these places. I enjoy the little adrenaline rush you get from it.
Same here.
But I love all the other stuff we do and all.
Oh yeah. So it says I've been here 600 years. That would make it like 1400s when this person would have been here alive or towards the tail end of their life, which that tower's been here for that long.
Imagine it might have been around when it was being built.
Maybe. What did you used to do here? Did you worship here? Did you pray here? Because I know all the way so far back as the 1200s there was still a wooden bridge across the river,
Right.
and there was a chapel over that side of the river, so you had this church here, and then over the way, I mean obviously in the 1200s this church was not here, nor the tower, but then a little like 100 years after, the tower probably would have been started to have been built.
Yeah.
The rest of the building, like this part, is all Victorian as far as I know.
Because didn't they say there was a chapel either side of the bridge? Because they keep them girls in there, like the Bideford witches, in one of them till they transported them.
I don't remember. All I know is that we'll have to watch the Unexplained Files video.
Yeah.
I know across the bridge over there was a chapel on that side.
Yeah. There's someone over there, just heard them.
We have spoke before.
We have.
Maybe a year ago.
I just saw like, I don't know if a person's walking up that, but I just saw a light or like a wisp just go. I don't know if a person was walking they had their phone in their hand, maybe that would have like cast onto the wall.
I know there was someone back there because I heard someone cough a moment ago.
We've spoken before. Did you speak to us last time we were here? We couldn't hear you then. What did you tell us? Someone just landed a spaceship.
Yeah. That's what I was like. What was that? It was like,
Is that the Planet Express? You just need to hear. That was the most spaceship sound I've ever heard.
I hope the mics picked it up. Something just dropped down in front of you. I don't know if it's something dropping off the tree. As it was an orb dive bombing you. I'd love to go. We should go to Chamberlain Manor one day. Like I know, I asked them if we could go and investigate. And they were like, "No, we don't really want you doing that." But I'm sure if you just went for a tour in the day and just film, they wouldn't care. Cause
It's closed now, isn't it?
What, for good? I know they were talking about it, but it hadn't closed as of yet.
Intense.
Last I'd heard of it, it wasn't. They weren't keeping it open to the public anymore. It'd been privately bought and owned.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it, because I did hear about that, but it was still open when I looked.
We'll have to just keep going back and be like, yes, we're the Unexplained Files, a channel of this many subscribers. And then a year later, hello, yes, we're the Unexplained Files, a channel of this many subscribers. And eventually they'll go, all right, fine.
Like, go on then.
The only thing that happened to me when we were there was we were in the room with the cot. And as I was walking through to the other room, I thought someone who was with their kids just like bombed it across the room. And I thought fucking the kids were running about. So I was thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, get control of your fucking kids, we're not here to play. And then when I went through there, I saw the two people who I thought were the parents go by. There weren't any kids in there. And they didn't have kids with them.
Interesting. I wonder if that's when I filmed them orbs there as well, because they were
Oh,
quite...
it weren't that. I don't know if it was that time, actually. I do remember there was that old guy giving us the tour. He was cool. But then I remember on the way out, I looked at one of the photos that was in black and white, and it looked like the same old guy was still there, as old as he was. Robinson, is that his name, is it? Mr. Robinson. We're not going to be here for too much longer, so if you have any messages you want to share with us or anybody who may see this, now's your time to do it.
I just want someone to email us and say, my house is haunted, can you come and investigate? I'm like, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
I like it here.
I quite like it here actually as well.
Someone else didn't like it here because they said it's scary, but whoever said that is fine. Is that the message you wanted to share, that you like it here? That's good.
What do you reckon then? Should we walk back round, just spend a couple more minutes down that bit and then
we can do. I won't.
Because there's not really much going
Doctor.
on. Dr. Pepper.
I've got one in my pocket.
Giving you one last chance to mess with my bolt. Jesus. Ah, man. Well, do something.
I feel
quickly.
bad now. It's my bedtime soon.
I'm not used to being out this late. It's
No,
been a
I'm not
while.
anymore. I used to be. We can stay a little bit longer if you keep talking to us, or if you light up any of our devices, but we'll need to go soon, so this is the best time to share your message. If you share anything interesting, we might be able to come back here and speak to you again. Bird.
Come on, it's your last opportunity to interact with us. We'll be going home shortly.
There's a breeze that's just picked up there.
Aye. The spirits are sweeping in.
Francis. Mr. Drake, I've heard of your exploits. I wonder whose grave this is. It's very messed up, hard to hear. 1810, blimey.
18, is that a death date or?
I assume so. That's the only date I could see. It's very worn. Oh, departed this life, yeah. 1810. 1810? Yeah. So, assuming they were a reasonable age, they were born in the 1700s.
Mm.
Blimey. Irish.
Irish.
Could have been, I suppose.
Aye.
Whose gravestone is this? What was their name?
Illegal.
illegal.
I don't think it's illegal to be Irish.
Maybe at one point, who knows? What do you reckon? Shall we wrap things up?
I say so.
Alright, let's...
Right, I'm going to turn this device off now so you can't communicate with us anymore.
Right, please don't do this. You missed your chance. Alright guys, so that wraps up our 1 year anniversary, so we appreciate you watching. How do you think it went?
Yeah, it was cool. It was awesome being back. It's having all this new equipment and investigating a different way. I quite enjoyed it. It's been a crazy first year on the channel, to be honest. To think we're still going, we've not missed a week. We've uploaded every single Friday. There's been some close cuts.
I was going to say we had a couple of close calls.
But we've not missed a video yet, and it has been a joy to do it. It feels like a bloody different life, that first video and where we started. But you know, we've done some cool things, and I'm sure there's plenty of cool things ahead of us. And as I say, if you are with us for the first time or you're a returning viewer, we appreciate you. We hope you enjoy this investigation. This is in fact the very best paranormal channel in the UK.
In the world.
One day in the world, yeah. But I'll say the UK for now so no one comes for me. But we hope you enjoyed this video. I'll stick some iCards up there if you want to see the rest of our investigations. We also have a podcast and a case file playlist where you can take a look at the history and the facts about some cool paranormal or mysterious events. And we hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening.